Sheikh, one thing that we see happen to people, and this is the pillar that does it more than any. Of course, Salah is very important, as you've mentioned before. Ramadan is huge. Hajj has this ability to just flip people's life on its head in a radical way. Like almost they come back completely transformed. The person before and after. It doesn't happen always. As you've said before, people slip back into old habits, and may Allah protect us from that. But a lot of the time it doesn't. Why does that happen? Like why is this the one pillar that so radically shifts people within a couple of weeks? This Hajj and Umrah. What's going on?
Right. So what happens at the end of the Hajj? You're supposed to have a heart that is known as al-qalb al-mukhbat. Ikhbat al-qalb, a humbled heart. That's the result. At the end of the Hajj, you're supposed to have this. I'll tell you where this comes from. Well, qalb al-mukhbat is the humbled heart, and a humble heart means that it doesn't belittle anyone of Allah's creation, and it submits to Allah Azza wa Jal's command. And guess what? This word appeared in Surah Al-Hajj. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, وَبَشِّرِ الْمُخْبِتِينَ. Congratulate the mukhbitin. And He mentioned it in Surah Al-Hajj to teach you and I that if you want to get to that level in where you have a qalb mukhbat, go and do Al-Hajj. And it will get your heart to be humbled. Why? Because everything in Al-Hajj is humbling. Starting from the ihram. You wear the ihram, very humbling. You take off your clothes, you're wearing this white cloth. You can't, people sometimes they cover their head. Now you take off the covering from your head and it feels a little bit exposed, right? You get to the house of Allah, you're cramped among millions and you're going around the house almost like no one gives you any value, no one gives you any worth because
there's no rank there.
Everyone's there for the same purpose. Then after that you shave your head. So many people, their hair is dear to them. Shave it off. That's even more humbling. Then you begin the Hajj, you go to Mina, Muzdalifah, Arafah. Under the sun, you're sweating, dusty, disheveled, lines outside the bathrooms, and everyone's just no more worth. You have no more worth. And then you sleep on the ground in Muzdalifah, you come up, you're all dusty, and then you go to the house of Allah. It breaks you. Al-Hajj breaks a person, and that breaking enables the heart to become mukhbat. As a result, a person becomes min al-mukhbitin. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He says, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَأَخْبَتُوا إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَنَّةِ هُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ. Those who believe and do righteous deeds and humble themselves to Allah and His commandments, for them is the paradise. So this is why Al-Hajj changes us. And more than someone who hasn't done Al-Hajj. And you've seen with your eyes, Allah Azza wa Jal, when He spoke about Al-Hajj and what the believers benefit from it, He said, لِيَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ. Al-Hajj was legislated and designed the way it's designed so that people can witness beneficial matters for them. Al-ulama, they said financial benefit, people go and buy and sell, but more importantly, spiritual benefit. People are going to benefit in their iman. We're going to pray at the house of Allah. We're going to do all these type of rituals that cannot be done anywhere in the world but there. And they're required from you once a lifetime. If you do them correctly, once a lifetime is more than enough for you to meet Allah Azza wa Jal and Him being pleased with you. So incredible journey, and we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept from us.
Allah accept your Umrah today, Shaykh. And we look forward to catching up.